By Kenya Power's own data, there's a blackout somewhere in Kenya almost daily, and they normally peak when the rainy season comes along.
We would expect that when it rains, since most of the lines are overhead, especially at the beginning, some lines will go off because of the loose branches that fall on the power line. But what we are trying to do is to mitigate that by putting the underground network. But for the time being, we've got to bear with the situation.
Despite the fact that the national power distributor is aware of this trend, investments in upgrading the grid haven't completely solved the problem. The promise from Kenya Power now is that a solution will come along in 3 years, once a 645-kilometer of 11 kV lines and the installation of 1,235 substations in 3 major urban centers is complete.
The underground network for Nairobi, Mombasa, and Kisumu is about 20 billion. We're already starting with Nairobi pilot project for Upper Hill. The design is ready, everything is ready, we are just mobilizing the resources.
Meanwhile, the power distributor will finally add Garissa to the national grid as part of the Kenya Electricity Expansion Project. That is being funded by the World Bank at a cost of 3.9 billion shillings under 4 contracts with several engineering firms from South Africa and India. So, as far as Kenya Power is concerned, something's being done. Whether or not you actually have the patience to see if they deliver or not on that promise is another matter altogether. For Newsnight Business, I'm Bella Genga.